Welcome to the J Weld Book Club. My name is Chaim Eckstein, and we are covering this month the book with Brian Tracy, Eat That Frog, which if you are able to master this, you can't help it but become a better person in time management, in your business, in your careers, in your life, and anything you do. We're going to cover today the first thing that Brian is talking about of the 21 principles to success that we're going to send you throughout the month. And the first thing, of course, is set the table. And Brian is starting with a quote from Napoleon Hill, the author of Think and Grow Rich. And this is the quote: "There is one quality which one must possess to win, and that is definiteness of purpose, the knowledge of what one wants and a burning desire to achieve it." When you have that, you have set the stage to success. Number one, you need to decide exactly what do you want to accomplish. Clarity is essential. Write out your goals and objectives before you even begin. What is your objective that you want to accomplish with this month's reading of Eat That Frog? What do you want to accomplish? You should know. And when you know that, it's going to help you a lot to be able to direct your focus towards that thing that you want to accomplish. And now Brian is going to give us a 7-step formula for setting and achieving goals that you can use for the rest of your life. Step number 1, decide exactly what you want. As we discussed, you should know exactly what you want to accomplish before you continue reading. This way, when you read, you can direct that reading towards that goal that you want to accomplish. Step number 2, write it down. Train yourself to think on paper. Whenever you have a goal that you want to think about, whenever you have goals, you have things to do, learn how to think on paper. Take a clean piece of paper and start writing your goals, everything that you want to accomplish. Step number 3, set a deadline for your goal. When do you want that to accomplish that? Not just, I would like to buy a new house, I would like to open a new business. Set a deadline. By when do you want to accomplish that? Step number 4, make a list of everything you can think of that you're going to have to do in order to achieve your goal. You should know exactly how many people are you going to need to call, how many people you're going to need to be working with, how much money are you going to need to be raising, what kind of job will you need to have, etc., etc. You should know exactly everything you're going to need in order to accomplish that goal. Step number 5, organize the list into a plan. Organize your list by priority and sequence. What is number 1? What is number 2? What are you going to need to do number 1? What are you going to need to do number 2? What are you going to need to do number 3? Etc., etc. And make a plan this way. And step number 6, take action on your plan immediately. That's the key word. Start taking action now. Not today, now. Start doing something now. And step number 7, resolve to do something every single day that moves you towards your major goal. When you go to bed every evening, think to yourself, did I do at least one thing that gets me closer to my goals, or I didn't do such a thing? Every day, do something. Now we're going to give you some homework for the first principle that we covered. Take a clean sheet of paper right now and make a list of 10 goals that you want to accomplish in the next year. Write down your goals as though the year already passed and it's already a reality. Use the present tense, positive and singular. You can write something, I'm so happy and excited that I'm earning X number of dollars now that it is in this date, a year from now. Or I'm so happy that I have this in this career now that it is a year from now. Write it in the present tense as if it already happened. Or I'm so happy that I'm weighing a certain number of pounds by now that it is already that date that you have the goal. Or you drive a certain car, whatever it is, any goal you have, write it down in the present tense as if you already accomplished that goal. And then review the list of the 10 goals that you have written down and select the number 1 goal from that list. The number 1 goal should be the goal that if you achieve that goal, it should have the greatest positive impact on your life. Whatever that goal is, write it on a separate sheet of paper. Take a new clean sheet of paper and write that number 1 goal that you chose from the list of 10 on that sheet of paper. Put a deadline for it and make a plan and take action for your plan. Right now, start taking action And every single day for the next year, make a commitment that you're going to do at least one thing that will move you towards your goal. And we're now up to principle number 2, which is plan every day in advance. Learn to think on paper. We talked about that in principle number 1, but train yourself to think on paper. And every minute you spend in planning can save you 5 or 10 minutes in execution. You want to save time, you don't have enough time, start planning before. Every minute you spend in planning will save you 5 or 10 minutes in execution. You have probably heard the old question, how do you eat an elephant? And the answer is 1 bite at a time. And the same thing, how do you accomplish your main results? And the answer is very simply, you break it down into specific step-by-step activities that you have to do, and then you start with the first activity. You may have heard the 6-piece formula for planning your day, and it goes like this. Proper prior planning prevents poor performance. One of the most important rules of personal effectiveness is the 10-90 rule. This rule says that the first 10% of time that you spend planning and organizing your work before you begin will save you as much as 90% of the time in getting the job done once you get started. You only have to try this rule once to prove it to yourself. If you plan it right, you're going to save a ton of time. When you plan each day in advance, you will find it much easier to get going and keep going. The work will go faster and smoother than ever before. You will feel much more powerful and competent. You will get much more done faster than you ever thought possible. Just try it out. And eventually, by doing this, you will become unstoppable. So the homework for principle number 2 is take a clean piece of paper and start planning your day in advance. Start planning your month in advance. Start planning everything in advance. You should know before you go to bed in the evening exactly what you want to accomplish tomorrow, exactly what you want to do tomorrow. And then prioritize that list to see what is the most important thing that will get you to your goal, and make a commitment that you're not going to go to number 2 before you complete number 1. We are continuing with the 3rd principle that Brian has discovered for success, and that is apply the 80-20 rule to everything. And I'm sure you have heard of the 80-20 rule, which says that 20% of your activities will account for 80% of your results. Always concentrate your efforts on the top 20%. For example, this principle says that 20% of your activities will account for 80% of your results. 20% of your customers will account for 80% of your sales. 20% of your products or services will account for 80% of your profits. 20% of your tasks will account for 80% of the value of what you do, and so on. This means that if you have a list of 10 items to do, only 2 of those items will turn out to be worth much more than the other 8 items put together. You must refuse to work on tasks on the bottom 80% while you are still having tasks in the top 20%. That is not done. Before you begin your work, you should always ask yourself, is this task that I'm about to do in the top 20% of my activities, or is it in the bottom 80% of my activities? So create a rule for yourself. You should resist the temptation to clear up small things first. Your ability to choose between the important and the unimportant tasks is the key determination of your success and your work outcome. Now, homework. Make a list of all the key goals that you have, activities and projects and responsibilities that you have in your life today. Which of them are or could be top 10 or 20% of tasks that will make the biggest impact? Or which of them will create the bottom 80 or 90% of your results? Resolve today that going forward, you're never going to spend time on the bottom 80% before you completed the top 20%. Make a commitment today that you're never going to work on your bottom 80% before you completed the top 20% that is really important to get you towards your goals. Thanks for watching. This is Chaim Eckstein with the J Weld Book Club. I'm looking forward being with you on this exciting journey with Brian Tracy's book, Eat That Frag.